Pokemon, we can't catch anymore. No, we've got them all. Right, let's go. Less of that. Nobody wants to hear that. Meanwhile, Pokemon. That's the game. Yay. Right, what were we doing? We were going to Silphco, because we've done it. We did Blaine. Yes. Fly. Where's my fly boy at? Fly. Right, we need to go to Saffron City. Go and do Silphco, which is a big ass dungeon, and it takes ages. So, yay. Right, here we are. Hello. Hi, Team Rocket. How you doing? I'm just going to bust in here and see how badly this goes. Alright, let's take the stairs like a good boy. Get our cardio in. We don't need no elevators. Hey kid, what are you wandering here for? Because I wanted to. The game makes me. I have no choice. Team Rocket contemplates a battle. A gold bat? You've got 5? I'm not allowed 5. Ignore the 2 that are HM slates. Okay, set fire to you. So, technically I could have done this before Blaine. I was meant to do this and then Sabrina. And then do Cinnabar and... But we didn't roll that way. I thought I'll get the hard gym out of the way first. Alright, Zubat. Perfect. Hey Tricera, how's it going, man? You know what? Let's get Perry out. We got a Perry now. We've finally got a Ponyta. We insisted on calling it Perry because, well, the main character is always Kevin, so we got Kevin and Perry now. See how you fare. So Perry's got the experience share because, you know, massively under level compared to the rest of the party. He says. But I think he's slowly catching up. Because everyone's keep getting knocked out. Come on, Perry. Set fire to it more! Yay, it worked. I approve. Welcome to Charlie's... Oh, okay. Busy day. Yeah, things are great, thanks, man. Working Tuesday, Wednesday. I was really knackered yesterday, but I had some more stuff to do. So, I was pretty bogged down yesterday. Also, hay fever. Hay fever's a thing. Hay fever was really bad yesterday, I don't know why. But hey ho. We lived! And now I continue to smack Zubat about a bit. But yeah, otherwise, I'm pretty good. Pretty good, man. So, be doing the Goosebumps reading tonight. All those channel points will not be wasted. Best pay me voice. Oh, Cubone. Hey, Fever certainly thinking that. Yeah, it's been irritating me today as well, but not anywhere near as bad as it was yesterday. Alright, Rossi. Oh, Rossi, you didn't one-shot it. Come on, mate. I fear that even Charmander will be falling down a little bit in levels. Slowly getting outranked. Back to you, Zubat. Oh no, we're alright. Got viable. Let's shift them about a bit. Well, you're close to going up a level. Oh. I keep pressing quick attack. It's not necessarily the move I want, but hey, it worked. So I ain't complaining. Woohoo! Get down, you grunt. So, I don't think I'll be able to finish this today. I think we've got too much. So, you got Silphco, got Sabrina, I've got the Ground Gym, I've got the Rival Fight, I've got Victory Road, then the Elite Four, and then the second, well, yeah, the second Rival Fight of this stream, which is also the final fight. I don't know if I'll get all that done in one day. The Silphco's going to take ages. It's going to take about an hour. I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of trainers, and a lot of getting lost. At least I get lost. Right, Voltorb, nah. Come on, Voltorb. So, yeah. Yes, doggo. Strength it to death. I approve. Magneton, nope. Magneton in Gen 1 would have been scary because he's just electric type. Here he's electric steel type. Which steel is weak to fire. So thanks, FireRed. You've made that more tolerable. Way, we defeated Jerry and all is right with the world. Astro, hello. I hope you're okay. Thank you for the lurk. You're causing us problems, am I now? I don't quite get this takeover. Because all the scientists work at Silvco. You're currently on right now. Hey. Oh, is it Overwatch? Queen! Buzz Buzz! Hello. Alright. Child is now asleep. But for how long? Did you use Sing on it? Sing's quite effective. Works for Jigglypuff. Oh, Electrode. Yeah, one of the scientists that work for Silvco fighting this as well. When there's like a literal hostile takeover going on by Team Rocket. This makes no sense. You paralysed my dog. No. Sonic Boom. I'm sad the game never makes that noise sound effects. Oh no, Rossi, no. Oh, but Perry went up a level. Oh, Perry's trying to learn agility. Bumps up your speed by 2. But you are already a pretty fast boy. No, we don't need that. Yeah. Perry's already fast. You don't need him to make him any more fast. I'm going to try the Jigglypuff song next time, yeah. Jigglypuff. Jiggly. Don't know if that worked. Is everyone asleep now? Alright, wheezing. Let's have you, mate. Oh, why didn't I swap Rossi out? Because he's paralysed. I'm a stupid git. Oh, I got the intimidating, so that's something.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Yeah, he's got an egg!
Hey, Tiggy. Welcome in. Alright, Wheezing's down. Right. Get rid of you. Let's get Fireball in. Let's get Fireball in some levels. Because he's slipping down. In fact, I want to put you in first place, really, shouldn't I? Bite? What's quick attack better? Oh no. Got one-shot coughing. It's going to be a bad time. Was that the voice of a popular Italian plumber? Who's your head? No. Speaking of voices of Luigi, have you seen they've announced the new film starring Chris Pratt and Jack Black? A little late because Sausage got himself stuck behind the sofa. Oh no. You got a sausage roll stuck behind there. Will you stop hitting my fireball? It missed? I'm sorry. Charlie, no, yeah. I didn't commit the full length of like the full length. What the fuck am I on about? the full cast list. I didn't commit it all to memory. It says it's got Charles Martinez in. You know, the actual voice of Mario. Why he's not doing the whole thing, I don't know. Come on. No more confusion. Breakthrough. Oh, Fireball, no. Fireball, no. That's it, I really need to level you up a bit, don't I? Alright, go on, Bernie. Slash that gold back. Yes. I know Jack Black's also the voice of Claptrap in the upcoming Borderlands film, so I'm starting to wonder if Jack Black's just going to do the voice of every single animated character for all time now. He seems to be. I mean, good for him, because I like Jack Black, but goddamn. He's got a lot on his plate. Let's go back down. Let's go back and heal up. Has not coming Borderlands film? Yeah, it was announced like 2 years ago. Yeah, Jack Black. Yes. I've forgotten all of the other people that have been in it. I've not heard anything from it for a little while. Go Google it. Bing, bing, binky, boop. Okay, come on. Yeah, so I did see the cast announced for Borderlands, and I was very, very, very skeptical of it. It's like, Jack Black could work as Claptrap, I suppose, but I don't know about everyone else. I just want Bruce Campbell as Handsome Jack. That's all we need. Bruce Campbell as Handsome Jack. Bush. Perfect. Right then. Quit messing with this kid. Okay. Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jamie Lee Curtis. That's it. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis is Tannis. I suppose that could work. Not sure about everything else though. Bruce Campbell still doing stuff. He still very much does. Well, it's only a few years ago since the last series of Ash vs. Evil Dead wrapped up. That's the last thing I watched him in. But I'm sure he's still keeping busy. Okay. Hypno, eh? Bite that Hypno. No! You will not hit me. Oh, he hit me. God damn it. Come on, Fireball, you need to pick up the pace, mate. Let's get some more levels in. We're never going to take on the Elite Four at this rate. Yeah. Even Perry's catching up with you in levels. Upcoming Evil Dead. Oh, I didn't know there was an upcoming Evil. Oh. No, there is one. Yeah, I think it's like an asymmetrical multiplayer game there, which pretty much killed my interest in it. I want one like the old PS2 game. Like Fistful of Boomstick in there. Turbo Bork, hello. How you doing, mate? I've made it to Silphco, where I always get lost. How are you doing, sir? I think we're pretty much where we were before. Oh, that teleporter takes us back there. Thanks, pointless teleporter. Yoo-hoo. Can I beat you up? I can! Ooh, what's on the table? I hope it's good. Alright, Grunty Grunt. Why are they all named Grunt? Why did all their parents name them Grunt? Or is that just the noise I made when they were conceived? Self is a pain, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this challenge done today. I think it's going to be more of a case of tomorrow. I think I've got too much to do. Well, for Silphco, I'll probably go for it, but you're here for so long. Alright, Cubone. Cubone, Bone. Alright, let's see. Quick attack, I guess. That's still your best move. Oh, focus energy. Oh, focus energy works in this game. So in Generation 1, focus energy is meant to increase the likelihood of you getting a critical hit. But in actuality, in the game, it lowers your chance. Because it's broken. Good old Gen 1. It's held together a blue tag. We love it. Right, that grunts down. Got the power of biting. Ooh, Torment. I shall never use that. Thanks. What else we got? Oh, hello. I kind of need to fight all the trainers because my levels are catching up with me. And I'm not getting a great deal, but I need to do some grinding. Quick attack again. It's not very effective against fighting. Ow. Slap my fireball. You can't punch fire much up. That just doesn't work. But apparently it does. Ooh, drowsy. Let's nibble its bum to death. So yeah, I'm not worried about knockouts. It's nice not playing a Nuzlocke for once, so I don't have to worry about them getting knocked out. I can just let them get knocked out and just carry on. And just move on to the next one. That's what happened with me and Grey. Damn. Yeah, you watch out. You gotta watch out for that Bellsprout, Matt. That Bellsprout's gonna be dynamite. It's a car key. So, use muck on it. I'll remember that much. Use muck on Bellsprout. It'll rip it to shreds. Well, at least sit on it to death. Enough of your silly games. No. I want to play FireRed all day. Well, you could. It's level 70. Oh, damn. That's not quite over 9,000, but it's a lot. Fireball, quick. Oh, fire spin, I guess. So that's the only move I've got that's effective against you. Oh, good. Trapped in a vortex. It's not good to be trapped in a vortex, I feel. It's not what you want. Oh, look how little damage that did. That's a crap amount of damage. It's to be super effective. To use coughing. No. We're just going to keep going until Fireball faints. And then we shall swap over to something else until that faints. And so on and so on. Because I don't want to keep leaving here every 2 minutes. There we go. Perry, who we've only just caught, is now caught up to Fireball in levels. Let's see. Oh, hello. Welcome to 10F. So good of you to join me. Are you throwing a party up here? Is that one of these items are here? My choke? Interesting. Fire spin, I guess? Seismic toss. Well, bye, Fireball. You did a good job, mate, but not good enough. Alright, Rossi, you're up. Woof woof. Go on. Intimidate it a bit more. But yeah, I haven't seen any Nintendo Direct yet, so what were the highlights for everyone? I've seen Tiggy who said Animal Crossing. What about everyone else who's seen it? I don't have time to watch Nintendo Direct. Mario movies, I want to know. I think they've announced a new Kirby game. And I think they're showing a little bit more of Pokemon Arceus. But that's only from like posts I've seen this morning. I shall have to watch the trailers after this. Yeah. No, I've not seen it at all. That's what I plan on doing after this. And hey, I got an Ultra Ball, which is completely useless to me. Thanks, game. Hello, you. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Is that right? Oh, it's Mario Party as well. Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, here's a question for chat. And even I don't know the answer to it myself. But of all the Mario Party games, all the mini-games, what's your favourite one? What's the one mini-game you can play in Mario Party over and over again without getting bored? Also expanding the Switch Online to include N64 and Genesis games as an expansion pass. Oh, you mean more money on a service that's already a bit crap, which I don't use. That's bad. I've always been jaded to Switch Online because it was free, all the online stuff before they included it, and then I just lost all the abilities to use it, which was horse shit. Animal Crossing is ultra vague. I'm not an Animal Crossing guy. When that in Doom Eternal launched, you bet your ass I bought Doom Eternal immediately. I didn't go out and buy Animal Crossing immediately, and I still have never played one. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Please don't nail my Pokemon in their weak point. Show me on the Pokédoll where the scientist touched you. Alright, scientist Ed, you're a bit weird. Leave me alone. Rossi, don't let him touch your points. Whatever you do. And the real life Rossi was just barking his head off there. I'm guessing someone's coming at the door. They're advertising Animal Crossing Direct, but they're adding Brewster in his coffee shop from Animal Crossing for New Leaf. Okay. It's been genuinely Cozy Grove on the Switch. Keep forgetting to go. What a good problem to have. You keep forgetting to go play the games that you like. What a dilemma. Right. Rossi, can you learn a new move? Rossi hasn't learned a single move, and I'm getting quite concerned. Why has he not learned any moves? Apart from the ones I taught him, he's not learned any moves. 2 Bs with Skyrim. You know, I picked up Skyrim again yesterday. My character we finished the challenge with. I thought I'd do the DLC because I've never actually done them. And I got so far in and it crashed. So, that was fun. 12 hours in. 125. Damn, that's a lot of hours. How long did my playthrough take? About 10? Probably a bit more. 10, 12 hours. I forgot how many parts it took. Alright, intimidates all around. That's fine. Strength, I guess. Woof woof. Hey, you didn't die in one hit. How dare you? How about now? That's better. Boom, he says. It wasn't really much of a boom, it was more of a squash. More of a splat, really. Show team looking at respect. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of respect. Ooh. That worked. Had a few clashes, got to the Elder Scrolls as part of the Dawn Guard quest. I haven't done Dawn Guard yet. I started on a Dragonborn one. Yes. Yeah, I was playing Psychonauts 2 yesterday on the Game Pass, and that crashed out twice as well. As well as Skyrim. I'm not sure if it might be an issue more with Game Pass, but it's not like the console bricks. It's just like the screen goes black and then it sort of kicks you back to the your home screen. But it's happened a fair few times now. I did have a quick blast of Maneater as well. Bang. Yeah, I didn't really care for Maneater. Thought the combat's just far too finicky and a bit of a pain in the ass. Didn't enjoy it at all. It might get better as it goes on, but I haven't got the patience for that. Ba-da-da-dum. Hyper Potion. I support Team Rocket One and I support Silphco. Then why are you still here? I need to associate it's too grindy. Is it really? Yeah. I was starting to get that feeling. I got to like level 6, I think. From a new pup, but yeah. Yeah, just locking onto enemies and just attacking them is just a pain. You like hit them, you sort of fly past them, and you sort of have to turn around and find them again, and rinse and repeat. Even with like the lock on, it's just a bit crap. It's more like you're playing bumper cars than you're Shark Attack. Wheezing, no. So yeah, I got bored of it very, very quickly. I thought I might like it more than I did. Oh well. Just keep leveling up to beat the Barracuda boss. That's better. I'll beat the Barracuda boss. Beat him. I beat like a hunted alligator as well, without any real grinding. But I don't think the AI is that brilliant either. Hello, Perry's evolving. And now we've got the final part of our team at last. Pointy-headed horse. No, that's not his name. Rapidash, that's his name. I prefer pointy-headed horse. Fury attack. Fury attack's a bit shit, so no. Stop learning, yes. Fury attack's crap. Why the hell would I teach him that? Would you like a move that does multiple turns of damage, but the damage is minuscule? Oh, it's play with keyboard and mouse. No, it wasn't really easy. It was finicky to play with a controller. Yes, don't recommend Manhunter. I say maybe it gets better as it goes on when you level up a bit, but I ain't got the patience. He says playing Pokemon FireRed with only 5 types. He keeps giving himself limiting challenges, but I don't have the patience for it. Grimer. Don't bite the Grimer. Strength the Grimer. Shove the pile of slime to one side and hope it doesn't smear on the floor. And it worked. Seems like you're doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, yes, it did. Couldn't agree more. It was getting older after like 45 minutes. Stop. That's it. Next enemy. Stop. That's it. That's money to everyone. Plus, one of the developers was in hot water for being a shit. As I've seen on the Gymquisition of was it a week before last? So yeah. Want to know the details, go look it up, because I can't remember. Woohoo! A max potion! Yay. There's so many doors in here. Why are there so many doors? Oh, I've been here. I've been here. I haven't fought you yet. That's as far as you'll go, is it? What if I wanted to go further? I need to go further. I won't beat the game if I don't go any further. Oh yeah, we've got full heals now. Looks like Fireball is back on the menu, boys. Don't know why I said that. I don't know why I say half the things I say. Things just pop into my brain, they just fall out of my mouth. I believe if we saw the Tony Hawk saga, I don't know which one to start with, 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't know enough about Tony Hawk. I think you should play Tony Hawk Ride with the broken controller. Oh, I'm paralysed. Have I just got healed? Screw you. Oh well. He's coughing. No, I will not change. Oh, that's annoying. Quicker cutscenes than the gate paralysis though. Except when it doesn't. Don't have ride, no. Apparently the sequel one works. I watched a video on the YouTube channel Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Or as you may know him as his old moniker, the Happy Video Game Nerd. He did a whole video on the Tony Hawk controller. It was quite entertaining if you like that kind of thing. And I do because I'm a massive nerd. Let's see. I think you should go with 3, then 4. Is there any difference? Is 4 just got more bells and whistles than 3? If it's not got anything canonical to it, just go with whatever. It's an item there and I want it. An iron! Alright. Oh, got a zinc as well. Base special defense. Who sucks the most? Perry, probably. We've had Perry the least amount of time. Or speed. Fire Will could do more speed. Oh, it won't have any effect. Okay, what about Burniator? Nope. Rossi? Nope. Oh, fine. Give it to Perry then. Woohoo! Faster horsey. Base defense. Let's give it all to Perry. Maybe the other ones don't need them there. What are you doing here? Team Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, Pokemon are just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over our company? Don't worry. I, a 10-year-old boy just walked in off the streets, will not allow that to happen. Hello. Give me stuff. I wonder if stuff is finished. I came all the way here for that. Well, that's a pointless teleport. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, hold on. Hasn't this stuff... Oh, there's too many doors. We can see if we can use Thunder Wave. Could be useful, but no one can learn it, so never mind. Don't want to go that way, I don't want to go this way. Help, I'm a self-employee. Help me. You can help me by letting me fight you? You're a very good scientist, are you? Quick attack, I guess. Take that. Yeah, I'll just quick attack everything to death. Seems to be working. Except when I'm paralysed. And I jinx it. No! After I burps it. Tony Burp Pro. That's all he needs to play. Can you beat Tony Hawk's Pro Skater by only using Pidgeys? That's what we need to know. Yes, get the that skate controller and just get your Burp to use it. See if he can beat it. But does the controller work with Burbs? That'll be amazing. Do that. Can you teach a bird how to kickflip? Woohoo! Let's use coughing. Nope, I will not change. Anytime I'm showing something, it runs away. Oh no. Oh no! Coughing! Fireball, no! Oh, at least Perry got the experience. You know what? I'm going to put out Berniator for a bit because we've hardly used him. And he's starting to slip behind a little. Imagine Berniator will just annihilate everything. Plus Perry's still getting the experience. Oh, I didn't one-shot Wheezy. Interesting. And I missed. Excuse me, Berniator, you're meant to annihilate everything. Not... You missed again? That's a smoke screen, isn't it? Ah, for good. Giggly goodness sake. There we go. It's better. What was that, Berniator? Okay. Pokemons. Let's switch you out. You're more powerful, so you should make the fights go much, much quicker. Oh, hi. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Hey, one of your brothers said the exact same line. And you're all called Grunt. Parents must hate you. Alright, Berniator. Set it on fire, please. Good, good, good. Roast chops for lunch. Okay. Should never go anywhere that's spewing out fire, my choke, because you'll choke on it. Way! Power went up a level now. Look at all those 2s. So much number 2s. Well done. Perry's doing really well considering he's doing absolutely nothing. That rotten president. Serves him right for shipping me off to the... that one. That's why Team Rocket came. Hold on, if you've been shipped off to the Tixie branch, how come you're here? Okay then. And... slash that ball. Nice. Well, critical hit when we don't need it. Slash is a great move because it does have a very high chance of critical hit. So it goes from being a 70 base move to 140. That's a lot of damage. A few more levels and it all on bounce. Sweet. That's what we want. Or do we? Perry days. Look at my horse is all bouncy. I made a shit meme on my Facebook and I was quite proud of it. Don't know why, because it was shit. I loved it. She's coughing. Nope. Good, good, good. Come on, let's get Bernie to level 50. What levels did he eat for in this one? It's about level 60 odd. I feel some grinding maybe on the table. There you go. The levels he late for, it's about level 64, 65. In general, roughly. 1 HP up. Woohoo! I love that. An X special. That's useless to me. I might as well use the HP up straight away. Perry, all yours, mate. Woohoo! Better horse. Giving the horse drugs. Right. Zubat, you say? I think I can set fire to Zubat easy enough. Die. Thank you. Another Zubat. Don't think we're going to have to worry about this grunt too much. Alright, slash it. Bit of variety, eh? Bit of visual difference in the fighting style. Let's use Golbat. Nah. Fire Blast is in the upper 50s for Perry. Charizard has learned all he can. Really? Flamethrower is the last thing he could learn? Does he not learn Fire Blast or anything? I mean, to be honest, I'm quite happy with Bernie 80's moveset. I mean, Fly is decent. Slash is decent. No. Oh, Flamethrower was good. So, yeah. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? You just assume he would. This is like the most iconic one. He doesn't learn half the fire moves. Now, where have I not been yet? I haven't been in here yet. Bing. Protein. More horse drugs. Go on. Just keep my bag free. Got a lot of items in my bag. I should probably chuck some out. These frogs that took over our building. Our boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. I hope our president managed to avoid trouble. Okay, I've been here. Beep, beep, beep. Man, I wish I could remember my way around here. Where's that woman who heals us? Ping? Ah. That's where I've not been. I've done that one. I've not been on this one. Whee! Oh, takes us to floor 3. Which I have done. Oh! Over here. Am I ready for my rival fight? I don't think I am. Alright, that teleporter on the 3rd floor. Okay. Let's go get healed up. Because I ain't ready for that. Alright, seeing as though they don't list HM2 is compatible move with Charizard. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'm very skeptical on this. Because sometimes you look at the movesets and then realise it's for the wrong generation. It doesn't sound right. Because I learned Flamethrower, like, when I evolved. And then I learned Slash a couple of levels later. That can't be right. I don't learn any more moves. You didn't learn any moves for like 65 levels. Or whatever. Yeah, about 60 levels. You didn't learn anything. That can't be right. Oh well. Right then, let's have a rival fight. I'm going to stick with Berniator out in front, because I'm pretty sure he can deal out damage. Hello. Hey, Testober. What kept you, Kevin? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if it got better. Well, I didn't. Or maybe I did. Good news, guys. For getting this far, I've just been awarded a cup of tea. Right then, Burb. Take this. Oh, I didn't kill you. Alright, slash it then. There you go. Dragon Rage could be in the future. Yeah, I'm sure we learn more. I mean, Dragon Rage again is a bit crap. I was going to say, why did I keep Berniator out? Because he's clearly a water type. And then I've remembered I'm doing a fire-only challenge. Fly would be best against you? Yep, no water gun. Fire spin as well, but no fire blast. Yes. Right, well, Fly took out half its health. Whee! There we go. Oh, critical hit when I don't need it. Why didn't I get that the first turn? How annoying. Growlithe, no. Let's not mess around with our rival. Let's do it like we mean it. 54 for Dragon Rage. Okay. Again, it's a bit crap though, from what I remember. I might just be thinking of Rage. Okay, hit recoil, boom. Yeah, I am concerned that Berniator can't one-shot things anymore. Execute. No. Oh, finally something we're good against. Goodbye. No one's offering you an execute in this trying time. Testober, you're going down, son. Alakazam, who's got weak physical... Strong special, but weak physical defense, so slash it. Will that kill it? No. Raging Ash Grey is 3 times a deadly roll. I know Gen 1 is completely useless. Because the rival teaches him Rage. And it does nothing. It does like 3 damage. I don't get how it works. Oh, Kevin, I'm moving on up and ahead. I'll just beat you. You're not moving on up. By checking my Pokédex, I decided to see what's strong and how do you evolve. Am I a genius or what? No. I'm going to the Pokemon League to beat the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Kevin, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Bugger off. Alright. Hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. Why don't you have this Pokemon? I don't want it. Yes, we'll give the Lapras a nickname. Well, maybe I can do this in 3 hours. We'll see. We shall call the Lapras... Raspow. There we are. It's an anagram. Can have Raspow. I think that's the last one I'm going to get. Oh, it's going to help us, is it? Bit late for that, mate. I've already been to Cinnabar Island. Oh, I thought we went straight on to Giovanni. Pretty confident I can beat Giovanni. Even with a weakened Pokemon. I'm going to go up a level. Right, Fly. So that should be super effective, right? Focus Energy, you've wasted your turn, sir. Splat. Oh, it's not super effective. I thought Flying was good against ground. Oh, look at all those. All the freeze. Drowsy. Yes, I will swap actually. Rossi, bite its bum. Nibbles. Yeah, getting intimidating. Good lad. And bite. Excellent. Not even critical hits. It's one shot. Way. Let's use Marowak. No. Let's keep Rossi out. And then regret my decision. Strength it. Oh, not a one hit. But it's okay, because you just wasted your turn. And I'm very, very fast. That's one good thing with our fire types. They are very fast. I should pretty much outspeed everything. All being well. Bang. Ah, Kevin, so we meet again. The President's Eye discovers a vital business proposition. Get your nose out, grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Oh, okay. Do I have a choice? You came to fight me. I could have just walked out the door, but no. Right, Nido Reno. Okay. You can poison me if I hit you with a physical attack, so let's set fire to you. Okay, good. One shot. Let's use Rhyhorn. Will it change? No. Same plan as last time. Fire. So see how to keep Growlithe in order to keep the best move. Yes, maybe I should have thought ahead rather than just like evolving immediately. Oh well. Doesn't seem to learn any moves whatsoever. I'm sure there's some TMs I get. Where Flamethrower streams. Oh, he doesn't learn them at all. Didn't realise he didn't learn them at all. I thought he just learned them at a later level. So that's the upside to not evolving your Pokemon. Oh well. Well, we've still got Strength. We've still got Bite, which are okay moves. And we've got Ember if we really need it. Well, let's face it. Burniator is going to do the most damage, isn't he? We've still got Perry. Perry's pretty good. Nido Queen. Nope. Stop whipping your tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. Man, that was a song that existed. Good, good. Get the burn. That means your attack goes down as well. Slash it for the win. No, no body slams. Oh, body slam would be a great move. I really like body slam. High physical damage and can paralyze as well. Such a good move. I think most Pokemon could learn body slam, couldn't you? Because it's essentially just falling over. Team Rocket will never fall. Kevin, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. Do they though? What about before you existed? Hi, Secretary. Do you want to get out of here? Oh, fine. We'll talk to the President. I'm rich. Can give you anything in the world. Here, have a small ball. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. I'm not going to use him because I think it feels like cheating to use legendaries, but I suppose I still could go and catch Moltres with my Ultra Ball. I really want to, because I don't want to use it. But still, I could. Well there, well that's Silph Co done with, finally. So we can go do Sabrina now. Doop. I know there's a ton more stuff in Silph Co I could get, but frankly, I don't need them, and I can't be asked. Whee! Too far. Get out of the way. Okay. And that's why I don't really use the bite very often. Because you just end up hugging the wall more often than not. Right. Let's see if I can remember the combination for this. This one, and then this one. And then one of these. Not that one. I think the answer is going to be no, I can't remember. Maybe we should fight some of these trainers. That seems like it might be a good idea. Oh, no, there we are. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, never mind. Yes, yes, you like bending spoons. Good for you. It's female Yuri Geller, this is. Okay, Kadabra. Alright, Berniator. I want you to smash it to death, please. Good. Mr. Mime, no. No, stay out there. Get in the bin. What? How dare you not die? Special attack, Rose. Any special defense? Okay. I was about to say, let's just hit you with another physical attack and kill you. But no, if you want to waste your hyper potion as well, that's fine. Oh, nearly killed you. Oh, another hyper potion. Well, you're going to get walled by Mr. Mime. No, because there's a critical. Okay. I'll have to use Venom off. Ah. You know a good thing about moths? A moth to the flame is not a good idea for the moth. Bye-bye. He died the way he wanted to live. Burning in agony. Okay, Alakazam, last one. I wasn't really worried about this because we have done Blaine already. So. Oh, one more. Nope, Kind Mind again. Are you not going to hit me at all? Or are you going to use Hyper Potion again? Nope. Complete sweep with Berniator. Not a single hit landed on this. Cheers, Sabrina. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. This Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Well, I've got one that, even higher ones can obey me. That's nice. What move do you give me? Is it something I can use? I know it's Sine Wave in the original games. What can I know? Dig. Let's Fire Blast. 85. Again, Can anyone use Psychic? No. Didn't think so. Okay. Whee! Now I've got to remember how to get out of here. Which I believe is this way. Nope, not that one. This one. And there's this one. It is indeed. Alright, well, one badge down, one Silph done, one Roller Fight done. Let's fly away to Viridian City. We've not been here for a while. Not since episode 1. Whee! Shall I heal up Pokemon? No. Because I didn't get here. Alright, see if I can do this in one take. Although I'm concerned because of the ground typing. Is he strong against our fire types? Now, which way is it? Is it this way? Nope. Oh, fine. Speed me up. Nope, you're in the way. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. It does. Why, are we going to run away together? Start a new life? Don't think so. Okay, so set it on fire, please. Good. Let's use my chop. Do you think you start with your weak? Well, I was about to say you about to start to your weaker ones and work up to your stronger ones. That's generally how the AI works. What was that? Just rub on me. Okay. Oh, another Machoke. Okay, well, let's see if we can do the same as last time. Oh, we sure did. Perfect. Way! Kevin got money. Excellent. Okay, so it's not that way. Is it this way? Dude. Truly talented, win with style. Well, that's me knackered then, isn't it? Right then, what you got? A Marowak. C. Still good against you. Is it the other way around? Ow. Okay. This upcoming fight may be a little bit tougher than I anticipated. Again, I always get the critical hit when I don't need it. Maybe I get to Giovanni and then go out and reheal again. Oh, come on. Quite a health bar. No. Oh, of course you use Hyper Potion. You fool. Why'd you do that? You've just prolonged Rhyhorn's suffering. None of my attacks are very effective. How about Fly? Does Fly do anything? Rhydon's going to be a problem, isn't it? Stop using Scary Face. Leave my speed alone. Rhyhorn's pretty slow, so even if he uses all of them, pretty sure we're still going to outspeed him. Nice. Okay, Marowak. Okay, yeah, let's change things up a bit. Rossi, get out there. Hit it with strength. Cool, good. Get it intimidating. Smashing. Alright, let's try this. Oh, no. It's not even done half your health. Interesting. So, I'm a little worried about Lorelei in the Elite Four, but I'm also now a little bit concerned about Bruno. Which normally, Bruno's a joke. But I think we're going to have a rough time with him. So I just don't want to hit Nidorina with a physical move because she can poison us. So that was bad planning on my part. Nido Queen had a change. Yes. Let's have Perry have a go. Perry's done bugger all so far today. What you got? Fire Spin, Ember, Stomp it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, Fire Spin then. Fire Spin it is. Go on, I want you to get that level. Oh, it missed. Perry, no. Pack it in, Perry. Hit it with fire. There we go. Did bugger all. Hooray! Oh, that's Perry dead, isn't it? Fine. Boo! Alright, fireball. Come on then. Are we hitting a brick wall already? Bite it. Yep, only one level higher than it now. I fear a ground may be in order. Nibble. There we are. Maybe I should have just stuck with Charizard being it. Well, that's a heal up. Interesting. Hi, can you make me less bad, please? Thank you. Well, bye. What a nice little transaction. We go up. We don't actually say anything. Apart from the word yes. And you just get free healthcare. Real world hospitals work like that. And fill in any forms or anything, you just go to the nurse and go yes. Let's go. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory, which you have found me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more is your foes Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Okay. Trainers, and you've got really nice shoes. Alright, nothing I've got super effective against Warhorn. So, more fire. Alright, it still does a lot of damage because its special defense is low. So, I think I'm just going to have to flamethrower it to death. No. Less of the hyper potions. If you use it on Wirehorn, he's like one of these weaker ones. So, yeah, use up all your potions on him. Or don't. Very effective. At least if we hit him with flamethrowers, there's a chance I could get the burn damage as well. Perry, come on. Rhyhorn. Another Rhyhorn. I forget what your team is. I know you got Kangaskhan. I know you've got a Rhydon. I'm not sure what else you've got. Okay. You're getting there very, very slowly. Yay! More good. Got that free defense. Lovely. Doug Trio. Gonna change. You know what? Yes. No. No, actually. No. Nah, forget it. Let's just... Oh, faster than this. Let's stay with Burniator until he dies. Then I'll swap it if I need to. Everything else is weaker. And we one-shot it anyway, so that's nice. I think Flamethrower is legit the best move we have. So, may as well make the most of it. No paralysis. Good. Come on. Stop here. Bit more fire. Go King. We'll change. I thought you had Kangaskhan. You're doing the first fight we have. Oh, never mind. Thrash? No, no Thrash. Let's pack that in. Oh, and we got the burn. You're going to use a elixir or something like that. Oh, he's not. Oh, well, we've won then. Okay then. Well, that's the 8th badge down, everyone. Hooray. It's a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. Thank you very much. All 8 badges down. As this Victory Road and Elite 4 and 2 rival fights to go. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Thanks. Thank you very much, mate. Earthquake. Can Arcanine earn Earthquake? Can anyone learn Earthquake? Because that's a very, very good move. Burniator can. You know what? Burniator 4 moves. I'm going to get rid of Metal Claw, which is a shame because it's like the only steel move I have, but it's only 50 damage. Whereas Earthquake's 100. So, yeah. And we get a ground type move, so that will help us out with the Bruno fight. Alright, well if he's got that, while I'm playing with these, I've got Fire Blast, right? Good. Let's teach that to Rossi. Yes. Yes. Let's get rid of Ember, because I'm never going to use Ember. 40 damage for 120 damage move. That seems like a fair trade. I mean, I wanted to choose that Charizard, but he's already got Flamethrower. Thief. What have I got? Steel Wing? No. Octoon. Can anyone use Octoon? No. Sometimes you can be surprised by who can learn what. Brick Break. Not able. Dig. What can learn now? Fireball can learn Dig. Sand Attack, Bites, Fire Spin. How strong is Dig? 60. Yeah, let's teach that to Fireball. And we can also use it to get out of Victory Road if we need to. Alright. So now we've got 2 ground type moves. But they're good moves. Kick a Drain by any chance? No, I didn't think so. Dance. Blizzard? No. No. Okay. Well, Arcanon's got a good fire type move now. And Flareon's got a half decent ground type move. Which may come in handy later. So, yay. Plus Earthquake. Earthquake's pretty damn good. Hello. Do you want me to heal your Pokemon? Yes, I would, please. Actually, I know what I should do. I should go and buy some repels for Victory Road. Because otherwise we're going to be in there for ages. So let's do that. Don't need to fly. It's the best place to get them from. Cinnabar Island. Rawr. I don't need to buy anything else. Hello. Max repels. Boof. Gimme. 51, please. I am insane. That should be enough. I want to do as like minimal grinding as possible. So I'll do like the trainer fights. In fact, what I should do. Perry's going up a few levels, so yeah, it's 4 levels higher. So let's take off the experience share and put it on Fireball. Then we can get him a few more levels, eh? Which one is it? Oh well. There you go, Fireball. Right. I'll keep Charizard out. We've got another rival fight coming up. So let's see how this goes. Hello. Why are you going the wrong way, Testober? You're meant to be at the Elite Four. Yes, we did collect all the badges. Please do not whip me. Can I have a Pokemon battle with me? Do not whip me. Alright. Pidgeot. Flamethrower, yes. My levels are catching up. I'm only 4 levels higher than you now, and that's with my strongest one. So we're going to be pretty evenly matched for the Elite Four at this rate. There you go. Let's use Blastoise. Will I change? No. No, I will not. Now, how good is Earthquake against you? Take that. Is that it? Are you shitting me? You're meant to be a powerful move. Where is the rest of the damage? Oh dear. Oh, this ain't looking good, is it? Jesus. Alright. Can I even get through Victory Road? Am I going to have a bad sign? Let's use Rhyhorn. No. No, I will not swap. Right. So Earthquake good against you. Because my other moves weren't very effective. But that is. Oh good, we've got a good counter against you now. Shame you're going to kill me then. Boo. Alright, Rossi, you're up, mate. Although I could have sent Fireball out with Dick, couldn't I? Oh, never mind. Fire Blast it, please. Nice. Down you go. Didn't have to be very effective. It just needed to do enough damage to kill it. And Growlithe. You still have a Growlithe? We had Arcanine at this point. No! My big Arcanine is intimidated by its smaller variant. Strength? It's 2 levels higher than us. Oh. Oh, it's gonna do it fast. It's gotta go fast, guys. Alright. Well, you've hit your Ryuko, so this should kill you. And it does not. But you're gonna kill yourself with Take now. Smart move. But you do get critical here. Okay. Execute. Nope. More fire, please. Let's appreciate the fact that in FireRed that Fire Blast has a 85% accuracy. Rather than, I believe, the 70 in the original games. Alakazam will change, no. Okay. Bite it. It's weak. Can you one-shot it? No. But it did flinch. Good, good. Oh, come on. Okay. Why'd you use that? Way. And another level. It's getting a bit close, isn't it? That lifts me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Kevin, you need more practice. Hey. Quiet you. I mean, you're right. Still. I could grind here on level 2 Mankeys for a bit. But I think that might take a little while. Hello again. I did wonder at one point if we'd actually beat him. I'll press A again. The bane of everyone that plays these Pokemon games. Accidentally pressing the A button too many times. Trying to skip the dialogue and you just end up talking to them again. Astro! We're party of 12! Astro, thank you so much! Hey guys! How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Spanky. I'm bad at games. But hey, I can be funny sometimes. How's you going? How was the rest of your stream, Astro? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? Guys in my chat, I'm pretty sure you already do anyway, but follow Astro if you don't already. Way, Legion of Lambeth, thank you so much for the follow. Phasmophobia, awesome. Hiya, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. And Dead by Daylight, nice. Well, I'm doing Pokemon FireRed with only fire types. The Bomber, thank you very much. I fucking love Pokemon. Yes, so Pokemon FireRed only has 4 fire types I can actually use. So I've got Rapidash, Arcanine, Charizard, and not a Psyduck. No, I've got Flareon as well, and that's my entire team. It's been going okay. Hats on a spank. Astro, what hat would you like? Choose your hat. Not Ponytail as well. Sailor hat. Sailor hat you shall have. Well, we have just been using Surf. Sailor hat. Okay. Sailor hat for Elite 4. And let's go all out. Let's get the little scarf out. Yeah, thanks again for the raid. I hope everyone had a blast on the Astros channel. And I hope they have fun on mine as well. Win! Volcano badge. Alright, go ahead. So, to the raiders, we've got to ask, because we ask everyone here. What's your favourite Pokemon? John Smith, hello, sir. How are you doing? Zubat. Are you sure it's still Zubat after the after your last challenge, Total Block, where you did a Pokemon? Is it Blue with just Zubat and Pidgey? I thought that might have put you off forever. You did it as a sort of Batman and Robin homage. A Marowak! Oh, I wish I could have one of those, but I cannot. So we'll just Earthquake it to death. I always have a Bass of Astro. Yes, Lone Wolf. Good, she's a good kid. So how I first met Astro, she just happened to come into my chat when I was playing Doom 3. And I spent most of that stream moaning about how dark it is. But hey, we have fun. And then we helped to get to affiliate. So, yeah. We've had a good little run on Twitch, haven't we? I've only seen this gem Pokemon play before. Have you not? It's the first time I've done it. I'll tell you why. Some of the ROMs for this generation are a bit iffy. I had to put a few strings to get it working. I had to change a few settings. Because this Pokemon Ruby, that generation, don't seem to work properly. You just get like a sort of white screen. And it's a bit odd. Anyway, I should really be using some repels. Because I'm going to be here forever. I want to see if I can get this done in the next hour and a half. I doubt it, but I will give it a whirl. See how we go. Okay, so I've done that. That's not the way. I don't remember Victory Road much at all. Because I'll normally just try and get through it as quickly as. I wonder if you're good enough for me. What? That's a weird way to proposition a date, but okay. I'm going to guess no. Right, Persian. I can handle Persian. Let's set fire to you a little bit. Becky. What? How dare you still live? That's not what you're meant to do. I use a Hyper Potion as well. Thanks. Go down more. You died a lot in Phasma and Dead by Daylight. Oh no. But the important thing is you still have fun, right? never died in Dead by Daylight. It's probably something to do with the fact I've never played it. Always perfect. But that's what we want. Oh, Ponyta. I used to have a Ponyta. And it became a Rapidash. Ow. This ain't looking good. Thought you would. Same wavelength, Tracer. Astra. Same wavelength. Don't let Silver hear you. I've never played it. Okay. Silver, I've never played Dead by Daylight. Fat. What about reading? There we go. Just in case you didn't hear it. Great minds and all that jazz. Exactly. But unfortunately, I'm a bit of an idiot, so I don't know what that says about you, but only kidding. You're a good kid. Okay, Vulpix. Will I change? Will I bollocks? Hi, Vulpix. I really wish I could have one of you. I have my blonde moments. Well, I am blonde, so I have no choice. My whole life is a blonde moment. Now, riddle me this. Why in FireRed have we got less fire types? Vulpix and Ninetales and Magmar are exclusive only to Leaf Green. You know, the grass type one. What is the deal? Thank you, Terrible Bot, for the clip. You good egg, you. Why didn't I use Earthquake first as well? Way! Fireball went up a bit more. Trying to learn Smog. What's Smog do? Is that the poison one? Those exhausted with poison gas. It's a bit crap though, isn't it? No. No, I won't bother with it. So I've only Smog, yeah. I mean, Fire Spin's not great, but I have the stab bonus, so yeah. Also, I want that. Which one do I want? Do I want this one? Out the fog and into the Smog, yeah. Out the frying pan into another frying pan. As these ones tend to go. Oh no, not you as well. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Alright, but it'll cost you. Man, we got 5. That's too many. Stop having so many. I'm on the clock here. Okay. Earthquake that rat. Will that help? Oh man. Not much speed. Anything but that. Oh, Ronaldo. Screw you, dude. You don't see me coming here with all these potions, do you? Because I'm not allowed to use items in battle. For no real reason. Other than I don't want to. Right, water. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm in trouble, guys. Fly seems to be the best move I've got against them. Good, good. Don't hit me. Water. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Water. We've only got water gun at level 42. Should you not at least have like hydro pump or water pulse or something? That's a bit crap, isn't it? So-called cool trainer. I'm pretty sure we're called Ace trainers in the original. Or is that a completely different one altogether? Oh, I feel bad taking down Ivysaur. Bulbasaur was my original starter. It's the first Pokemon I ever used back in today. So I always get sad when I have to take one out. Okay, Earthquake on you. It says Earthquake, but it's just violently shaking the screen, really, isn't it? Go away. Let's use Charizard. Bulbasaur is best boy, then Jigglypuff and Snorlax. Yeah. Well, as you may know, Cypher is my favourite Pokemon ever. Followed by Onix. And Haunter. And Bulbasaur. And Gyarados. I can just keep going, to be honest. How can you're faster than me? Oh yeah. What mean? Oh yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Of course Earthquake doesn't work on you, a flying type, and I just tried it twice in a row. Yeah, Gengar as well. All the Gen 1 ones, really. Rossi, go. I'm gonna have to get out of here, aren't I? Intimidate, good, good. Strength it to death. I don't think there's any chance in hell I'm going to be able to take on the Elite Four. I'm struggling now because I've not done like any grinding sessions, so it's going to be fun. Come on. Good, he didn't use a potion. But my Charizard is very dead. If anyone's wondering why it's called Rossi, Rossi is the name of my dog. Who we have emotes of. Well, we won, but at what cost? Alright, Fireball. Let's get out of here. Yes. Rossi! 420 biscuits? Wow. That's a number of biscuits, isn't it? I'm sure you can make a meme of that number. I'm sure no one on the internet's ever done that before. There we are. And the other one. Way, Astro! V-Kitty! Thank you very much, Astro. V-Kitty's a very lucky kitty. I'm sure she will appreciate that, thank you. Much obliged. What's that? We only need 31 more. Newt caught me off guard. I think that's the sound we should make whenever we have to use Dig. By the power of Newt, we just yeet the fuck out of there. Mess with a Newt, you get the Doot. Or something. Still not as good as mess with the Rambles, you get the Rambles. Which makes no sense, but whatever. Who cares? Alright, let's do this again. Go not Ponyta. Who designed this? Also, why did I have 8 people to check your badges? Why don't they just have one person on a desk to do it? I'm pretty sure they're capable of checking all 8 badges. It's got to be a pretty easy job. You just sit there, people come up to you and you flash them. Oh, I've got to do this crap again. I wish you didn't reset these puzzles when you leave. Because it's basically like starting from scratch again. It's creating jobs, yes. So, HR's not going to like it though, are they? Somebody's going to see downsizing in the Pokemon universe. But it must be hard to do most jobs, because stuff like construction, Pokemon like Machamp can do. And they literally have 4 arms, so it must be a doddle to them. So Squirtles work on the fire department. But yeah. Got rare candy. Yay! Maybe I might actually use those in this run. Alright, leave me alone. Right, where do I go? Probably have a robot to do it to me. Well, they pretty much exist, don't they? Wow. Off the top of my head, you've got Magneton. That's nearly a robot. Ow! Turn around just at the wrong time. This here's Victory Road. It's the final test of trainers. It sure is. Alright, Daisuke, let's go. Okay. Earthquake on you. You don't like earthquakes very much, do you, Machoke? Memory serves? I thought it was super effective. Ow. Okay. Well, let's set fire to you then. Down you go. So, guys, I want you to have your say. So, the next Pokemon challenge I'm going to do is Pokemon Ruby, and I was going to do it as a mono type only. So, just same as this one. So, I'm using fire types only here. I've done Pokemon Crystal using only bug types. So, I wondered if we do Pokemon Ruby, what types would you like to see? I did look at ghost types, but honestly, the variety you get is really bad. So I ain't gonna bother with that one. Normal. Osron. Only red ones, yeah. But normal's got a bit more leniency. I think you start off with like Zigzagoon, but you don't get any more for a while. But you get Spinder as well. That's another one. You get Slarking as well. Slarking is quite powerful. Or Slacking, whatever you want to pronounce it. If you do have to find your can't. It's not in the game. It's not in it. That's Gen 2. That's Pokemon Crystal. It's Pokemon Ruby. It's not in it. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Tain's Hail. Just all being crap in your games. Yeah, normal's not that bad. All things considered. I mean, I did do Pokemon Yellow using only Kangaskhan. That's a normal type. Why do I push that boulder? Ice types. Ice types could be interesting. In fact, ice types sounds fun. I mean, that's like the polar opposite to fire types, isn't it? I'll consider that one. Things what you got to do is you got to do a bit of research to see what's actually available. There aren't many either. What's in Gen 3? You got Snowrun, Glalie. Is that the right generation? After the first two gens, I kind of forget what's what. Okay. Can I get Moltres down here? Pal! No! Not my real pal. See, only if you trade it in from X and Y. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Hey, I thought Moltres was here. Did he not show up till later? I've got to do that rock thing again. I don't have to do that again, do I? I've done it once already. No? Okay. Don't spot me. Ah, damn. So I can have Jinx, Celio, Snorunt, Swinub, Dewgong and Lapras. Again, Jinx, Dewgong and Lapras, not till post-game. Or with trading. So that... same for Swinub. Because the home Pokedex is just Ruby Sapphire. So that would leave me with Celio and Snorunt. And that's it. Again, because it's on emulation, trading's not an option. Sneasel. Again, Sneasel was Gen 2, so that's out the window as well. What impresses your knowledge of the Pokedexes? That's for playing them a lot. So yeah, so no Sneasel. So yeah, it would still be Celio and Snowman. Come on. Oh, again with the hyper potions. No, back in here. Die. Ah. No, don't kill my Burniator. I don't want to do this again. Actually, I do have Revives. Why don't I use Revives? There's no reason why I can't use them outside of battle. Just to get through this. Tentacruel. Ow. You got all water types? Oh, no, I want to use right. Oh, damn. Bubble Beam. No, it's going to kill me, isn't it? No, 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 no. Fungon. God, I might get another level out of this. I'd love Burnier to get another level. Come on. Got yeah. Yay! Happy days. Okay, Seedra. No. Dragon types. Oh no, it's not Dragon type. That's Kingdra. Fly again, I guess. I think Fly is generally my best move I have against water types. Maybe Strength as well. Damn it. No! Not me Burniator. Fine. Rossi, you're up. Well, I'll get past you if you've got all water types. Go away. Right, Seedra down. Blastoise. Ah, shit. Oh no. Can I beat you? That's disconcerting. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop here. Leave my dogger alone. Come on. One more hit. Come on. No! Oh, come on. Look at that, how far. There's nothing there. Bugger. Don't you dare use a hyper potion. Right, Perry, you're up. Don't you dare use one. Stomp. Thank you. Wow. It's going well, isn't it? Right, okay. I don't want to leave here and have to do all this again. 2 max revives. Got 2 revives. Yeah, let's use them. I just want to get through this damn dungeon now. See, there you are. There we go. I'm glad I bought all these potions early. See, I spent all my money on items earlier before I went in for the gym battles. Because I was pretty sure I was going to lose. And I'd rather spend my money on items that I don't need, that I can probably resell, than to lose all of my money. Okay. Any more suggestions of Pokemon types for Ruby? Yes. Alright. We haven't got far to go in here. Whee. It's looking like it's going to be normal types only. Click. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. No, not you. Oh, I've got one more. You're the last hurdle. I don't know, I'll just walk straight past you. Yay! Repulse effect wore off, I don't care. Oh god, it has to do that again. Indigo Plateau. Steel. What steel types are available? Because there's like dark types as well as an option. This is it. Go for it. I think I think I will. And I kind of wish I didn't use those 2 revives because I didn't need them. Alright. So now we've finally made it to the Elite Four. That means I can dump off my HM slaves. Don't need them anymore. So goodbye, Joel. Goodbye, not Bonita. And here we are. So that cleanse that doesn't do jack shit. I've got black glasses, so bite does a bit more damage, and that's it. It'll be a difficult one, not nearly enough. Nah, don't think so. Don't have any held items I can use. Got 2 PPOs. Don't know if I'll need those. Maybe on Fire Blast? Yeah, I've got like no held items. Magnemite now will be your party for most of the game. Oh. Alan's pretty good though. Alright, let's give... I don't know. No, not use it, give it... Oh, I hate the held item system in this game. It's dumb. You can't just use it from there, you've got to go into this menu to do it. Give. Berry. Just in case you get a sweep. So you get Metang. Oh, that's way late into the game, isn't it? That's near the end, right? I don't know if you count Skarmory or not. No, that's Gen 2. Actually, no. I can't have Magnemite either. I literally have Aaron. Aaron? 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 Okay. I would like all of your full stores, please. Because I may as well spend all my money now. Let's get a couple of revives in. Don't forget it's up all night, can alert for a bit. No problem, Astro. Thank you again for the raid, that's very kind of you. Thanks again for the new followers and all the new viewers I've had today. Welcome in. Look away. Yeah, that's post game though, isn't it? Yes, rest up well, and I will plan to catch your stream next, whenever you are streaming this. Alright, fuck it, let's just go for it. I spent all my money, so if I'm gonna grind anywhere, Elite Four is the best place to do it, really. Am I ready? No, not really. Let's see how we go. Can I do this? I've got an hour and a quarter. Can I do this in an hour and a quarter? Dugong. Doing some today and all this weekend. All weekend. Okay. Cool. I will see what it is. If you're on after I finish my evening stream tonight, I'll gift you a raid. Got ears and wigs. Awesome. Right, what's the best thing to use against Dugong? You're an ice type, but you're also a water type, so let's go with ground. See how that goes. Bugger all. Alright, we're gonna have a bad time, guys. Right, so that's Berniator nearly dead. Fly? Is Fly doing more damage? I thought Earthquake did way more damage. Not gonna lie. I thought that would do much more damage as well. But then I realised I'm only 1 level higher. Good. This bodes well. Maybe I should have left off with you first. Oh, let's strength it, because it's equal damage. Oh, what? I did nothing! Fighting alright then, yes. Fighting we could. What have we got fighting wise? Maku Heater. Could have that. This ain't going well. This is not going well. I'm going to lose to the very first Dugong, aren't I? Yep. Who else? I'll have to have a look at the home index. Maybe it'd be better off doing a different challenge. Maybe there's just not enough of like any monotypes to make it worthwhile. Or maybe just normal. Normal's the key, because again, I get slacking, I get zigzagoon, which is nearly a ferret. Oh, no. I was gonna die. Hail hurts. Oh dear. Dugong, you're very tanky. Mankey. So, Mankey's out, Machop's out. Blaziken, I could choose as a starter, but I won't be allowed to use them because they don't get the fighting type until they evolve. But Meditite I could use. Would that make it impossible then? Drop it's on fiery path, I don't know where it is. It's post game or add-ons. Alright, Stomp. I did nothing. Did nothing. Well, Dugong took out my entire party. Just like that. Yeah, so in order to get Blaziken, I'd have to pick Torchic. But Torchic is just a fire type. So I won't be able to fight with him. So that will make that challenge impossible. Unless I don't have Blaziken at all and just use a Pokemon randomizer to get myself Makihita. But that would just leave with Makihita and Meditite, and that's it. Am I ready? No, I'm not ready. Alright. I got close. I got close to beating one Pokemon. So let's see how this goes. I never hit you with a flamethrower, so let's see how that does. Pistol. Alright. I just wondered because it's part ice type, but apparently it does nothing. Slash, there's a chance of critical, but it does not. And Berniator's dead already. Hooray! It's not going well. It's not going well, guys, I will admit. Okay. Good. Strength's the only thing I've really got I can hit you with this. And it still doesn't do much. All I can hope for is for Fireball to get a couple of quick attacks in. To maybe kill you. I think I'm going to have to grind. I don't think this is possible. Wow. Interesting. Oh, you no. Okay. Looks like I'm going back to Victory Road after all. Just to grind. Oh no! If I can get past Lorelei, I'll be alright. Because the next couple of Elite Four members aren't too bad. Fireball, just keep quick attacking it, please. Maybe I could use a few rare candies, but I don't really want to use them at this lower level. Piss off with that. Come on. No! You got rest as well, don't you, Dugan? I cannot believe how badly this is going. Oh no. I thought I'd at least get one down. I don't think I'd be stuck on the very first one. Takedown? Takedown help? Alright, well, one more takedown, do it. But will Surf kill me? It sure does. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, maybe just a couple of levels. Just a couple. I've got an hour and 10. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to Victory Road then. Let's fight a few things. Maybe just a couple more levels and each will be enough. And then the rest I can just grind on the Elite Four. There's nothing on Route 23. Nope. I can always grind somewhere else, but this is going to be the best place. I didn't fight you. Should be proud of yourself having battle fight for teach you double edge. Double edge is a good move, but it does hit me with a lot of recoil. No, I'm good. I never fought you guys. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. If you say so. Oh, it's double battle. Okay. Need a queen, need a king. Okay, yeah, I should trash these. So, dude, got a first lit resume doing FireRed. Nice. Nice. I've still got my original Pokemon Blue cartridge with you on it, Hall 151. How you doing, Benifio? Is that how you pronounce that? Apologies if wrong, but nice one, very nice one. So, we've just got to the Elite Four, and I can't get past lower light at this level. I'm too lower level. I've had my ass handed to me. Who'd have thought that FireRed would have far less fire types in it than Leaf Green, eh? Stop that. Okay. Trying to finish the Kanto Pokedex the legit way. Oh, well, good luck to you. It's, I'd say overall it's not that bad. It depends if you're going for all the post-game stuff as well. Come on. I've never... I need to try from Leaf Green. Okay, cool. Yeah, the original Kanto Dex is the only one I've ever finished. I got very close with Pokemon Silver back in the day. But I kind of got burnt out. Alright, well, we need to grind a little bit more. So, let's have a wander around here. I've got Dig and can fly, so... Oh, I can't get out that way. See if there's anything I missed. I'm sure there is. It's what you do with these Pokemon games. It's like the same as like the Dark Souls. You just rush through to get to the next area. But once you can finally get out, you can explore just that little bit more. A Geodude. Finish the National Dex. Go for it, son. Go for it. I'm going to be playing Pokemon Ruby next on this channel. But we're still deciding on what types I should go for. Got any shiny legit way? You know what? I never have. I've never stumbled. All the years I've been playing Pokemon, I've never actually stumbled across a single shiny ever. Unless you count Pokemon Go. Which I haven't played in forever. Wow, such a tiny amount of experience. No, I've never found a shiny ever. Which statistically is stupid. I thought I stumbled across one at some point. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, set fire to that Clefairy. Good. Oh, I've got shit amount of XP. Shiny Trini from the start. Nice. Nice one. I gotta say that I'm so used to the regular colours of the Pokemon that when I do see a shiny, like when I see the variants that people talk about them, I think half of them look a bit crap. Okay. So it threw a coin at me, and yet I'm the one that loses coins. How does that work? Okay. Here to go. Fireball got 666. That's nothing. Oh, no, Dugong. Anything but Dugong. He's my worst nightmare at the minute. No! No! I can't get past you in the Elite Four. All I need to do is get past Dugong, and I think I'll be okay. I can at least grind on everything else. Alright, take down, good. Well, I'm pretty sure Fly is the best option I've got against you. Rest? That's okay. Put yourself to sleep for a few turns. Don't need to go. Alright. You stay asleep for 2 turns? That's asleep, good. Sleep's so overpowered in Gen 1. Because they don't wake up the same turn. And you can't use... Sorry, you can't move on the same turn they wake up. You gotta wait another turn. It's done. Flamethrower! So you can just endlessly put them to sleep. Right. Interesting. But you're not. Are you going to reheal yourself? Thanks for that. Are we going to be here for a while? Okay, what about Earthquake? Does that do more damage to you? Nope, it misses. Great. Okay, so you're going to keep increasing your evasion. I'm going to keep missing, and we're going to stall here forever. Is that the plan, Chansey? Because it's working. Come on. No, you can't kill me with Egg Bomb. I will not allow it. Oh, come on. 100% accuracy move. How do you dodge an Earthquake? You're in a cave. There's nowhere to go. I didn't even do much damage. Quite a lot. Critical? Okay. I'll take the one-hit kill. Fine. Damn. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Ooh, Onyx. I'd love an Onyx. Well, I'll give her an Onyx. I mean, Onyx is crap, really, but it's one of my favourites. Oh man, this grind's going to be so slow. Alright, let's have that. Whatever it is, I want it. Okay, just slash it. I'm 20 levels higher, I should one-shot it. Thank God. There you go. Heard rumours of a child prodigy. Well, I've heard of the prodigy. They're a damn good band. Alright, Executor. Oh, good. Yes, more grass types, please. More of those. Take that. Super Fetis, smashing. There you go. Give me that XP. Such delicious HP. XP. HP? No, HP is a source. So I suppose... Yeah, HP is delicious. What the hell am I talking about? Right, let's just get one more level on Burniator. I'll try the Elite Four again. Good, Fireball's gone up a level. Oh, that attack. That attack go up. Sun Slash, no. Best to use against you. Flamethrower? Come on, down you go. Cracking. Cloister. I've got nothing good against Cloister, really. Your physical defense is really high, so Flamethrower, I guess. It's part ice type, so Okay. Now, if I can do that in Elite Four, I'll be a happy chappy. Arcanine, nope. We will not swap. I want that level 54, please. Intimidate. Earthquake should one-shot you, in theory. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. Well, that should finish her off. Except when you use a Hyper Potion. Never mind. Okay. Oh, critical hit. That's what I need. I need the critical hits on slashes. Maybe that'll help. Nice. Yes. Cool. Trying to manage Dragon Rage. Okay, what does Dragon Rage do? Will it help? Foes shot with always inflict 40. That's no good. What good's 40 damage at this point? It's a great move early on. Let's revive. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Rage is great really early on. But not so good at the end game. Alright. Well, I've got a couple more levels. Let's try again. I think fly for Dugong. It's the best strategy I've got. And then I don't know. Come on. We can do this. We have to see you again. Yeah. I've heard it all before. Free pop. Hi, Lobalai. Again. Oh, you don't have to worry about freezing my Pokemon frozen solid. We're not even getting that far. Okay. Fly, my pretty, fly! Come on, Burniator, you can do it. Come on. Wow. Hail hits me when you're still in the air. That's nice. Oh man, it's down the damage we do. God damn it. This ain't looking good. And we'll get you to low health, and then you'll use something like a potion or a rest, and then we're back to square one, aren't we? Come on, take it down. Oh, critical hit! Oh, hello, hello. That's better. All right. Gonna use Callista. No. All right. Okay, it's got interesting now. We've got past our wall. Right. Stop with the hail. Flamethrower. It's one shot the other one. How much damage is it going to do to you? Nice. Okay. Let's use Lapras. Will it change? Nope. Oh, Lapras is tanky as well, though. Fly, I guess. No surfs. Take that. It's not enough. I should resist Ice Beam. Wow, it's not super effective. Alright, Rossi, you're out. Oh man, you're 10 levels lower. Shit. I don't think we can do this today. I think I'm going to have to do this tomorrow. Just nothing. My eyes, the strength does nothing. Alright, try biting it. You've got the dark glasses, so bite does more damage, but yeah, I don't think it's really going to matter. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Quick attack it to death. Oh god. Oh no, what you got? You're gonna heal. Perfect. No, no, oh, that's brilliant. Honestly. I wanted you to do that. Damn it. Perry, can you help? You suck. Alright, flinch. Yes. Flinch it to death. Flinch. Flinch again. Flinch 2 more times. No. No. Perry, no. Oh no. I can't do this. I'm way too weak. Oh no. Bugger. Right then, it looks like a grind is on the cards. That's the best place to grind. It's got to be somewhere better than this, right? I don't think it is. I think this is the best place I can do a grind. I don't know if 1 or 2 free island would be better, but I don't think they are. Oh, stop humping the... Get in the what? Get in the door. I've forgotten how to control the game. Quite speed things up. Maybe we should turn off battle animations for a bit. Alright, Earthquake will make so use of you. No. No, less of that. Critical hit. It's not doing enough damage. It's just not happening, guys. Berniator was doing so well. Maybe if I just stick with a single Berniator and forgot about leveling up the rest of the team, I would have been having a better time. Right, option. I've seen off. No. I've seen off. Good. Right, I should speed up things a little bit. I could always speed up the emulator, but that would be a nightmare and will give everyone a seizure. So let's not do that. I'll set you with slash because I'm an idiot. Oh, you blew yourself up. Okay. Doesn't matter. Can I have something a little better than Geodudes, please? I'm trying to grind. That's a bit better. I just realised these Pokemon here are a higher level than my team. So that's nice. There's going to be a lot of this, I'm afraid. I'll do grinding for like 20 minutes or so and then take on the Elite Four within half an hour. See if we can do it then. Oh, come on. This is why Berniator and Fireball's getting some XP. I think I'll get Berniator up another level and then I'll shut Rossi out. And give Perry the experience share. Still on the plus side, if you like Machop and Onyx and Geodude, plenty of them here. But you don't resist most of my fire type moves. But hey ho, here we are. There's any more trainers I can fight in here? There's a couple, but not many. Ooh, Primate. Hello. Primate's a great name for a Pokemon. Whoever came up with that name deserves a raise. Ow. Still not one-shotting them there. Way! Well done, Fireball. Attack went up by 4. Shit. Okay. Okay. You know what? Take. Let's pop the XP share on you for a bit. Give. Because your levels aren't catching up. There we go. Go! Let's try and train up Rossi a little bit. Get it all rounded up nicely. So for those of you that have played Red and Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green, which Elite Four did you always seem to have a problem with, if any? Probably none, because you didn't do silly challenges like I've been doing. Well, that's my T-gun. Let's go, Rossi go. Oh, piss all experience for me. I should be doing better than this. Is there anywhere that's a better grinding spot than this? Oh, Marowak. I like Marowak. I want one. I'm not allowed. It's not fair. Oh, your boomerang doesn't affect me. You can't give me a bone. Throw me a freaking bone here. Oh wait, it doesn't affect me. Great. Yes, I realise this is just doing the same thing over and over again, but it's unnecessary evil, I'm afraid. Come on. Look at that tiny blue bar. Look, just a smidge. A Zubat. Oh man, we're gonna get roughed up by a Zubat. Away are you? Come on. Pokemon, make an appearance. Come on. Oh, an Arbok, sweet. Tell you what I could do. I could go to the. I haven't done Seafoam Islands. I haven't done the power plant. I don't think I'd gain anything from doing them, but there are options. It's a change of scenery, isn't it? Fat. Onyx. You don't like flamethrower much, do you? Even though you're resistant. No. Down you go. Riding on my bike. This is so slow. Oh, go on, Rossi. Go up another level, Rossi. You know you want to. I'm not going to save between Elite Four members if I get past Lorelei, because I think if I do, it'll just be a complete fluke. But when I'm more confident, if I go up a few more levels and I'm pretty sure I can consistently get through, then I will. Another Geodude. Give me more XP. You give too little XP, and I know I hit you with the wrong move because I'm an idiot. Magnitude 10? Oh, thank God. Doesn't affect me. Magnitude 10, from what I remember, is a 1 in 312 chance of rolling. So, if that affected me, I would have had a bad time. Come on, more flamethrowers. I'm going to run out of flamethrowers before I go up a level, aren't I? Come on. It's barely moving. I mean, it is moving, but barely. Come on, get to level 55. Come on. Rossi's not going up a level either yet. Fucking Zubat. Seriously? Come on now. Can't hit you with Earthquake, so I just have to swat you. God's 131 experience at this point in the game. I'm getting this at Mount Moon. I mean, I suppose it's free XP because it's not actually doing anything to us. But it is slowing us down though. I didn't even see that blue ball move at all. Alright, another Onyx. Good. I've got one flamethrower left, so let's hit you with Earthquake. Oh. So Earthquake's super effective, but it doesn't one-shot you, but my flamethrower isn't very effective. And yet that does kill. Interesting. Shows you the difference in stab levels if you've got the same type moves. So Burniator here being a fire type using a fire type move makes all the difference. Yep, still doesn't do it. Sandstorm? You arsehole. Why does Sandstorm do so much damage? Oh. Why don't I hit you? And Sandstorm's gonna kill Burniator. Oh. Pish. Yes. Perry, get some sweet, sweet XP. Ember it, son. Oh, my fire moves suck. Oh, at least Rossi ran up a level. Ooh. That's quite a big jump. Okay. That is quite the big jump in stats there. Oh, stop hugging them all. It's the downside to playing this with an analog stick rather than a D-pad. When you want to roll, you're committed to it for several frames. Alright, let's get Burning Ace up one more level. Let's get Perry up another level. Because Perry's looking close. Take. Give. SP share. Cool. Alright. Let's get them up one more level each and then take on Lorelei again, see if we even stand a chance. Very good. I've not even done Cycling Road. I wonder if I could do that easy enough. Alright. Oh, Primate. Nice. Let's get this Mankey off my back. Go on, down you go. What? I didn't one-shot you. But you missed anyway. What Earthquake's meant to be really powerful? It's been a bugger all. Okay, it should give me a level. Just should. But then I want Perry to get a level as well. There we go. What are my stat gains? 2 and 3 respectively. Okay. That may help. Get past Dugong, I should have an easier time. It's just that Dugong does so much damage to me in the first place. Like, weakens up my team for the rest of the fight. There you go. I like Perry. Let's get Perry in. Alright, Stomp should do a fair bit of damage to you, right? I think. I'll be better off with Ember. I'll be better off with Ember, actually. Roll out. Ah, oh, you dick. Oh, come on, you're so close. Alright, one more of anything should put Perry up a level. Then we'll try again. Okay, stomp it. Good job. It's missed. Another stomp. No. It's a lot of damage. Sweet. Okay, that's going to help a little bit. Right. Let's try again. Everyone's had another level. Everyone's slightly less crap than they were before. Pokemon Center. Yes, 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 yes. We've heard all this before. Waiting. I didn't have to wait that long, you know. You had to tell me that every time. Okay, here we go. Lorelei again. I'm confident if we get past her, the rest of the league won't be too bad. And I can beat the champion. Come on, let's go, Lorelei. Get rid of Dugong. Scary, scary Dugong. Well, I've gone up a level. Use Hail. Stop using Hail. Use something useless. Use Rest first turn and waste your turn. Just put yourself to sleep. I missed. I just completely missed. Well, that's great, isn't it? I'm gonna hit higher Hail. Well, this turn's doomed. I got a critical hit last time. Yeah. Still doesn't do enough damage. Well then, I feel this one's doomed before it even began. Alright. Strength Hit Rossi. You're only 7 levels lower. Stop the hell. Man, there's nothing. Shot, because of course. Hail stops. Well, that's kept us alive. Oh, use Surf. Didn't use Rest. Alright. Can Fireball kill it with a quick attack? No, because you used the full restore. Because of course you did. Dig? How much damage does Dig do? I mean, you'll miss me with Surf, so yay. And it does bugger all. Fire Spin. It's not going well, is it, guys? Let's hit my Fire Spin. Yes, yes. What about Bite? What's Bite do? Can you beat FireRed using only a Polka Dot? It's looking more feasible than this in a minute. Quick attack. Dugong is a bum face. There's no other word for it. He's a complete bum face. Look at him, all happy and smiling, while he wipes out our entire team. The dick. I could possibly two-shot him with Stomp, but then you get a super effective hit. So, yay. Alright. Maybe if I didn't miss that fly with Charizard, we would have done it. Oh, man. Get past that. It's such a wall. I'm not worried about the rest. It's just this moo and a sea cow. Hi again. Remember me? You beat me up last time. This time's going to be different. You're probably going to beat me up faster this time. Okay. Right. What I might do, because I really don't want to grind, is I may go into my PC, get all the rare candies that I've stumbled across and just use those. I missed again? Are you serious? That's 2 fights in a row you've just missed. Seriously now. Get a critical to make up for it. There's nothing, and now you're dead. Bloody hell. I believe it's missed twice. You move like body slam or something, that'd be great. It'd paralyze you. What I can do is, use the wrong move. Great. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. Wow. I might have to just rely on criticals. Fireball go. I'm going to get close, and then you are going to use full restore. Yeah. Oh, you outspeed me. I thought I was quicker than you. Hit it. One shot. Oh, so close. Quick attack. No! Screw you in your full restore. Would have done it as well. Maybe I'll just have to quick attack it to death. Alright. I think the rare candies are going to get busted out. Maybe I'll just put all of them on Burniator. Like, all of them. Just hope for the best. Flinch. Flinch like 6 times in a row. There's one. There's 2. Go on. Damn. Well, I got 2. Alright. That's it. It's rare candy time. I realised I could grind up more, but it takes too long. I want to see if I can do it in half an hour, because that'll be it. This ain't enough for another stream unless I just keep banging my head against Lorelei for like 3 hours. And that would be boring after a while. Okay, well, how many have I got? 1? How many have I got on me? Got more than 1, right? Rare candy. 8 rare candies, so 2 each. Ba-da-da-da. Or should I just put them all on Burniator because he's a much higher level? You know what? Screw it. Rare candy is level 40 seems like a waste. So. That's what I'll do. Let's get Benioto up to a nice level 60. And then 1 each for these. That seems fair. It may help. I want someone Lear. Lear? At level 47? No. Why? Okay. Alright. I've gone up another 5 levels for Berniator. Maybe Fly will 2-shot it now. Yes, no one can beat you. But we're going to try anyway. Alright, hat's coming off. We're getting serious now. Come on, I want to beat the Elite Four in the next half hour. It can be done. And here to go. Fly. Good. Oh, I need you to at least 2-shot it. You missed again! I hate you. I hate you so much. But now you can't 2-shot me because I've got enough HP. Oh no, I forgot about Hail.
Piss off, Ghost.
That'll be for Agatha. And then Hail kills me. Hail kills me. Oh, for fuck. Why am I getting such shitty luck with Fly? Why does it keep missing? Oh, god damn it. Half its HP. Maybe I should lead off with Rossi just to get its, let's get the Intimidating. That might be an idea. Come on. Alright, now you're going to use full restore, aren't you? Oh, hey, Fly is still not killing it in 1 hit. Sorry, 2 hits even. Alright, you're going to use full restore, aren't you? Of course you are. Of course you are. I thought I could use quick attack, but no. Always going to use it. Come on, I've taken you out once. I just can't do it now. Safeguard, no. Away with the safeguard. Oof. Just nothing. I think quick attack's still my best attack with Fireball. Doesn't do much, but then again, neither does anything else I have. And it begins. Wow, it's already begun, but still. Come on. Piss off. Are these ice beams not effective? In some roundabouts? Oh, it's no longer protected by safeguard. Come on, stomp it to death. Stomp. Safeguard. Yeah, why don't you just keep spamming safeguard? Why don't you do that, Dugon? Yeah, I've taken it out with only Perry left. He's got a solid chunk of HP. But now I've got nothing to actually attack with. Protect. It's fine. You do that. Would I be better off just Ember? Yeah. Again with the hail. Stop with the hail. Stop with the protect. Back in here. I cannot believe how badly it's going. I was worried for Lorelei. I didn't realise it would go this badly. Yeah, you're going to use Surf and that's going to be it. Yeah, again with the protect. I was doing it just so I get hit by hail. Oh, good, it failed. And the hail stops. You protect again. Is that all it does? Just wasting my PP. Go on, Perry. Sweep the team. I believe in you. Oh wait, I forgot about Lapras. See, even if I get through Dugong, Lapras is like the next brick wall. Oh dear. Alright. Well, we got a bit more XP, so yay. Yes, I think I should restore my Pokemon to full health. Oh no. Hope you excel. Get stuffed. Right. Right. Tactic number 2. Send out Rossi first, get that Intimidate on the Doodle. Drop its attack. And then, I don't know, the Strength it isn't. Strength it down to about half HP. And then use Fly. Maybe it won't full restore. Right, shut you down. Strength. Boom. Doesn't do bugger all. Oh, critical hit. Thanks very much. Thank you. Oh, that went lovely. I couldn't have gone better, could it? Moltres is looking more appealing over defeat. Yeah, it wasn't there on Victory Road when I went there last. Have you got to trigger him somewhere first? I thought he was just there. He is in red and blue. I think I've got to trigger some cutscene or do a side quest first. It missed again! That's 3 fucking times Fly's missed. There's no accuracy drop, nothing. It's just missed. For no reason. Are you taking the Michael? Right, one more Fly will do it. But you get a critical hit. Again. So you got 2 critical hits. I've missed Fly, is it 3, 4 times now? I've just missed. Fuck off. Just fuck off. And now you're going to use... Now you're going to use full restore. I just can't beat Dougal. I just cannot get past him. I have to grind. There's nothing else for it. And now I wish I didn't use up all those rare candies. It's the only way. I'll give it one more try. Because I think we've just got really shitty luck. Those 2 critical heals did not help. And this is before it uses rest to restore its HP up as well. Alright. Dugong flinch. It's a bit late for that now, isn't it? Yeah, no. Nope. Hang on again. Also gotta get. You also got Lance's Gyarados. Yes. Yeah, I'm not too worried. That's only one, but at least Gyarados isn't like massively tanky HP wise like Dugong is. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but I'm sure I can take it out, no problem. And I should be a higher level by then, despite all the grinding attempts. Well, I just thought grinding on the Elite Four would be the best place to do it, but not if I can't even get past the first one. Yeah. This is so much easier if this Kangas can't on her own. We absolutely smashed that. I've got a team of 4, just can't do it. Alright. That does nothing. You got critical hit again. Oh no. Alright. Strength twice. And then Charizard with 1 fly should take you out. if it doesn't miss. Don't miss. Just don't miss for like the 8 billionth time in a row. Just don't. Oh, fuck you and your hair. Good. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. What? 5 levels lower than half its HP. Are you taking the smeg? How did that not kill it? Oh, come on. What gives? I did half its health 5 levels ago before we used the red candies. What the actual heck? Oh, screw this. I'd be better off just using flamethrower. At least that hits every turn. And I might get burn on you. Ah, fudge. Kill it. Just kill it. Go on, Fireball. Go on, Fireball. Come on. No safeguard. Get down. Moltres is at Mount Ember near 1 island. If it needs to be done. I don't really want to. I could, but I don't want to. Oh, let's got like that. Maybe Perry can go up a level and that will help. Alright, Cloister. Alright, you're going to use Protect Forever. No, use Hail again. And you're just going to do chip damage to me until I go down, right? No. Maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do next session. Maybe what? Because the Elite Four is not going to be enough for a stream. Maybe I could go do all the side questing stuff. Maybe I can go do the power plant, the Seafoam Islands, and then come back to this. I'll pad it out for a few hours. And we should be able to do it if we just go up a few more levels. Stop using Protect, you shit. Because I just don't think this is doable. It's just not happening, is it? All the tactics I've got, which boil down to hit it, just don't seem to be working. Oh well, at least Perry went up a level. That's something. Yay. He gets a good amount of XP. Alright. Ember's not going to help. Fire Spin's not going to help. Take them, maybe? How much damage does that do? None when it misses. Ultra's an XP boost. Maybe. Maybe that's an option. Yeah, this just is not happening. Oh dear. I can get up to Lapras. That's the best I've done in how many attempts already? Alright. Let's go to 1 island for a bit and grind, shall we?
Offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Yeah, he's got an egg!
Thank you, Triceratops. Oh, no, not summary. That just ain't happening. Okay, let's do power plant. Power plant's not very long. It's right there, right? Alright, let's do one option anyway. And then remember that I've not got my HN Slays on. But hey, at least get some different music for a bit. Oh, I thought you were going to give me something. No? Okay. Ah, dear. I hope you've been enjoying the stream, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this challenge. I have. Alright, Joel. In the box. Not Ponyta. There we are. It's a real shame. I was really hoping I could get the Elite Four done today. But it looks like that's a job for tomorrow, Spanky. Right. So, let's have a think about this. Power plant. Don't want to hit anything with physical moves. So that will do a lot of damage. We can find Zapdos. Or do I have... No, I bet Zapdos ain't here if Moltres ain't there. Oh, hi, Horn. Oh, hi, Horn. Strength it. Maybe I should have taught Pony to Fury Attack. Maybe that would have helped. Ping. Down you go. Yay, at least we won a fight. It's nice seeing me win a fight. For a change. Nicky Tongue? No, I don't think so. I don't know, Fire Blast it, I guess. Take that. There we go. And a critical hit. That's 240 base damage. That's a lot of damage. Stacy's not angry. I can tell. Yes, he is. Right, there's a lot of Voltorbs around here. Max Potion. That's no good to me. Oh, of course, got Magnemite here. Oh, if only I didn't only just have Fire Blast. Bite? Bite, get rid of you? No. Great. And Thunder Wave. Great. Okay. I think Rossi's going to sit at the back of the pack for a bit. That went well. Okay. Fireball. Switch you out, son. If I just get a few more levels on each one, I'll be alright. Pikachu! Ah, oh, everyone's favourite. Now die. Goodbye. There we go. Who needs an electric mouse? It gives piss all experience. Yeah, this ain't going to be much of a grinding spot, is it? Oh dear. Alright, Electro, do you want to blow yourself up? That'd be great. Oh, it did. Can I at least get the dig off first? Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, okay. I thought there'd be something useful there. Let's at least get to the end. Oh, bite seems to work. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh no. Shouldn't complain, I need the XP. Quick attack. Perfect. At least the blue bar is moving, which is more than I can say for Victory Road. Wait, it just seems to stand still. Oh, Magneton. I bloody love Magneton. Oh well, time to die. Wait, missed. Seriously? Die. Oh, Fireball's paralysed. This is going well. Why'd you use Thunder Wave when I'm already paralysed? Oh, let's try and get past the paralysis. Oh no! Sonic Boom! And we're dead. Not going well. Come on. Alright, I think I'm going to keep Perry out. So he gets a lot more XP. He does have the experience share on him, which helps. Still, let's get him out. Let's get him up a few levels. Maybe Perry can be our secret weapon. He's got some half decent moves. Thunder? I don't suppose for 1 second anyone can learn Thunder. It's not going to happen, but imagine if it did. Nah. Shame. Oh, if Arcanine could learn Thunder, that would have been great. Hi, Perry. December it to death, sunshine. There we go. This might be a good grinding spot for you, if no one else. What else we got? Another Voltorb. Still can't believe we're using like the first fire move you got this far into the game. Flamethrower would be great. Magnemite, no thank you. Off you pop. Maybe Voltorb. A Thunderstone! Yay! Completely useless. I'm guessing you're a Voltorb then. Hey Pikachu! Only 11 more levels and you get Fire Blast. Oh. And you know what? The worst part is, it won't help. Fire Blast just will not help. I've got Fire Blast and Arcanine. See how well that went. Oh well. It's something to aim for, isn't it? At least Perry's nearly gone up a level. Yay. It's a change of scenery, isn't it? Okay. So yes, guys, at 8 o'clock tonight, so in just over 5 hours, I will be doing a live reading of Goosebumps. So, in particular, the one that was requested of me, Attack of the Mutant. Yay! That one there, where it's not got glare in it, if you can see it. So yes, there we are. So yeah, that's gonna be good. So I want you in your Jimmy Jams. Perfect try, sir. Oh, I should have done the proper pose. Da, 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 da. And then realised it didn't quite fit into the camera frame. Unfortunately, I can't get the item to like spin in midair. Awesome. Well, let's fight Zapdos. Grrrr! Hello. Oh, never mind. Hi, Zapdos. I'd love to catch you, and I've only got one chance to do so. It's a shame I can't. Here, have Ember. Oh, I've burnt it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to catch it. I can't use it, but I kind of want it. It's a shame. I like Zapdos. Zapdos is probably my favourite out of the legendary trio. Oh, Perry's going to take all the glory. At least it will do. You know what, screw it. The burn's going to take it out anyway. Obviously I can't use it, but it'd be cool to catch it. Let's see what the gods say. I'm not going to use the Master Ball, because I'll use the Master Ball on Moltres if I have to. At least I've tried. You're going to die of burn. Alright, let's try. Come on, get in the ball. You got that one. Nope. You have chosen poorly. I thought we'd have quite a fight on our hands there. In fact, I didn't even get all that much XP for doing so. And we can never catch Zapdos. Oh, never mind. Well, that's this Pokemon game ruined. I can never get all of them. My Pokédex is knackered. Oh, never mind. I can't trade anyway, so yay. Well, we did the power plant. So yay. Optional area done. Looking at here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, let's fly out of here then, shall we? I'll go to Seafoam Islands. There's all these water trainers down here. Maybe I'll just do a few of them. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do a few water trainers for that little bit of XP. Bink, bink, binky boo. Set that solution on fire. Fuck you. Surely Zapdos being on fire would evolve it into Moltres, right? You can't have two flaming birds. Well, actually, you can never have enough flaming birds. Alright. Water trainers for my fire types. Let's see how badly this goes. I just ignored all these before. So I was trying to make a beeline. Level 33. Okay, I might get a decent chunk of XP here. Stomp it. Okay. Yeah, that ain't bad. Is Perry going to be the new MVP? There you go. There we are. Nearly halfway there already. Oh, let's do a few more. Oh, or can I have a wild one? A wild tentacle? Level 7. Why do you even bother? Set the jellyfish that's mostly made of water on fire. Thanks, science. 104. I get about just as much experience in killing a level 7 tentacle than I do killing level 34 Machops in Victory Road. Okay. Hypnosis, no. Less of that. Come on, get Perry up another level. Here we go. Nope, I will not change. Stomp a bit more. Down you go. Marvellous. And Seadra. No, I don't think so. Poison. Oh, you poisoned me, you shit. Oh, no. I didn't quite go up a level. No. No. No, I want to go up one more level. Go on, one more level. Do it for Perry. Don't get up on poison. I just want that one level. Star me. Yeah, we can do this. Maybe. Probably not. Oh dear, what am I doing? Oh, flinch, good. No, no hope by the burn. Sorry, poison. Oh, come on. Why did you use Swift? You can kill me. Dumbass. There we go to level 49. Yay. I still wish I spare myself those rare candies in. Oh, right. Okay, here's what we're going to do because we're poisoned. Slow fly. In fact, Cinnabar is not that far. Oh. Alright. Wow, I've gone over 3 hours, so I am going to have to call it here for the afternoon. So tomorrow at, let's say 12. Tomorrow at 12, we shall not beat the Elite Four. But we will do Seafoam Islands, I guess, because we have not done that. Have a wander around there. Go up a few levels, perhaps, maybe. And then try the Elite Four. And see how badly that goes. I'm pretty sure, as soon as we do Lorelei, we'll be okay. But that fucking Dugong can get out of here. Oh man, right, that's that then. I hope you've had a fun stream. Let's see if there's anyone to read over to, shall we? Let's see. I believe in you. Thanks very much. You know what? I think we should raid It's Georgia because she raided me on Saturday and I've yet to say hi and thank you. They're playing the Final Fantasy VII remake, so yeah, let's do that. Right, guys, have a fantastic afternoon. I will see you later, and yeah, just have a great day. Is it doing it? I think it's doing it. Raid now. Raid now. Right, I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one.